than one occasion, and he wants to be that man again. And you know how you do that? You beat the ECW champion Aether Adams, and he has the opportunity to do that.
Scott Adams there, giving him the finger gun right off the opening bells. These two are just jaw-jacking here. Throwing a punch. Oh, it gets countered. Scott Adams, of course, in that conversation, wanted this man wanted to come in off of, we talked about with AJ Young a little bit earlier. Maybe coming in off of his reputation elsewhere, it would precede him. He maybe would get into that title picture, but his closing one of those turnbuckles and powerbombing Jeremy McGlasson directly into it. Jeremy McGlasson surely has not forgotten about that.
Absolutely, definitely had to be on the mind at the start of this one. Scott Adams looking to make a point here tonight, trying to bounce back from his recent loss.
Maybe not everybody's heard the name Scott Adams. You can't underestimate him. Not at all.
Definitely can't. I mean, look at what he has done, even just since arriving here in ECW. I mean, he's been on a tear. He's been taking people down left and right, and he wants to add another name to his list of people.
So I don't know if the referee realizes that's a choke or not. He breaks it there. Scott Adams maybe thinking, he underestimated Tiger Brock. He didn't think Tiger Brock was on the same level as him. But now that he's getting to face somebody that, and is on the same level of him, perhaps. Or maybe vice versa. Maybe he's on Jeremy McGlasson. And looking for it again. Oh, Scott caught him this time. Oh! Talking about watching tape, studying people. Ed Gucci couldn't find an answer for those lariats back on SmackDown. Scott Adams already finding an answer for it. And oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, what a spine buster there. Maybe he's going to go for a cover, but he lets him go. Not giving him any breathing room, just picking him back up, going right back on the attack. It's exhausting to your opponent for them to not get a chance to recover when you're laying in the offensive score. Got top line, the top of his own. Another chop, his overhand chop from McGlasson. Oh, winding up. Caught him with the STO this time. Jeremy's got to be careful to not telegraph his big moves like that. Especially against somebody as dangerous as Scott Adams. Like anything you see there. Nice counter there. And there's a clothesline coming back in. Here's another one of these guys. We talk about how powerful he is. He's agile as well. He's got that springboard in. Oh my! This is some unique offense. Oh, he's holding on to him.
This guy, he's gonna make Scott so dizzy here with his airplane spin.
Oh, he's a little bit out of himself. He's stumbling around. Scott Adams, he can't even get up. He goes for the cover.
Oh man, not enough for a 3, but it was enough for a 2 there.
Stare down here between these two. Very missing this time. Oh, answers with a chop there. There's a punch. Yeah, these two are just not afraid to stand right in front of one another and just throw big shots, big haymakers. And, oh no! Oh! German suplex.
There's the strength right there, Scott Adams.
Follows him up to the middle rope. Sidewalk slam. Oh no! Oh!
That was as a weapon. It's like modified to the side slam. And now Scott Adams waiting. Jackknife.
Jackknife here. It comes with Jeremy. Oh! With the DDT. Scott Adams, you're clutching at the neck. Completely caught off guard. I'm speechless. Jeremy McGlasson had the jackknife scouted. Oh, and look at this. Trapping the arm, and there's the clothesline.
Jeremy got this. Scott able to get the shot. There's a raking at the back of McGlasson.
Oh, and suplex on his own.
And with this main event here is Scott Adams delivering those haymakers to the face of Jeremy McGlasson. You know, a lot of people got to be watching this one as Scott Adams is, you know, he's kicking the tar out of Jeremy McGlasson. Me yet. Before you talk about that, you should try and take the championship from him.
Yeah, definitely. Aether, I would argue that, you know, maybe is the star. Maybe Jeremy trying to play mind games. Maybe a little bit of, you know, resentment there. Maybe it's not all a friendly gesture. Not able to counter that though. And oh wow, Jesus, oh my goodness.
Look at Scott here. Oh my goodness. Don't underlook Scott Adams. You do that and you get...
You know you're hurt even when these knife-edge chops. I mean, they're just staggering him. Oh no.
Oh boy. I don't like to look at Scott Adams' eyes.
No, this might be an answer to that call. He wanted that hardcore rules match. He's trying to powerbomb him on the outside here. The ring steps, the apron are right there. Jeremy though, oh thank goodness, able to fight out of that fairly.
Yeah, exactly. And so Jeremy's got to be careful of that. He doesn't want to be in that position. Scott Adams,
I don't know, he's going to take the count out. He's going to the top rope. Another, oh my goodness. Lying here to prove why he's #1 contender. There's a shot to the ring apron there. Again, I think Jeremy McGlasson knows. I mean, that speech that he gave on SmackDown prior to his match with Ed Gucci was shared on the likes of the Paul All-Stars YouTube channel. It's made its way around
him right now. The people are paying attention. They're like, oh, okay, you want to call us out? Well, we're going to keep an eye on you. I think that's exactly what he wanted, and I think some people would argue maybe he's a little jealous that Aether is as popular as he is, and it has a lot of people. Ever since he's been ECW World Champion, Aether Adams has been the talk.
Here, Scott Adams taking his time. You're right, though. Jeremy, you know, I think what we're seeing here, Jeremy McGlasson did not get the ceremony, the Cinderella story in his first real champion. A lot of history with them. They're friends. They've trained together. Jeremy had a lot to do with Aether coming up in this company early on. And
absolutely. And look, you know, when it comes to your friends, you want to see your friends do well, and you're happy when they do well. When they do better than you start to feel a little jealous because you want to be where your friend is at.
Yeah, you gotta wonder with the type of, you know, year here that Jeremy McGlasson has had in ECW, and Scott Adams throwing him again. You know, big matches, win or lose, big matches. You talk about matches with the judge. Talk about the Money in the Bank ladder match he was in. Jeremy McGlasson, you know, has had so many matches coming out from WrestleMania 2 that were worth noting. Very high-profile matches here. He's been the marquee.
And you know what? Yeah, maybe something like that doesn't matter to Jeremy McGlasson. But, you know, maybe it does. Maybe that's a part of why this is so important to him. Why he said the things that he did say on SmackDown.
You guys going for a cover off the spine buster here. 2-0. You know, a loss is going to do so much to possibly deflate that ego of his. Oh, catching him here. Oh, what a crafty back break.
One contender, but he doesn't want to lose a match like this, especially with the words that he said. This is one you gotta win.
Yeah, he goes with the elbow drop there into the cover. Again, Scott Adams still able to kick out. Jeremy with that look again.
Aether down, and even he couldn't.
Oh, Jeremy's suplex. Jeremy holding on. We'll set him up. Big clothesline there. Oh, and look at that. He will fall. Seen him deliver the powerbomb into the diamond cutter here from this position. Scott Adams fights his way out. Ducks under. Backs the wrist here.
Oh man. He maintained the grip. There's a second German suplex.
Scott Adams delivered these 3 in succession before. Seen what Scott Adams continued to cross him off. We've seen what Aether was able to go through. Really getting stretched out of that championship match. But what is it going to be for Jeremy here? Jeremy have the same ropes here? Oh, and there it is. Oh. We'll realize where Jeremy's at here. And oh, that's how he put away Ryan Asbrook for that #1 contendership. Diving carrier from the second row. Scott Adams again. Look at the well. He's used many of his biggest moves so far. There's maybe one or two things that we have not seen here as he goes to his backbreaker a second time. Pick him up here. Fireman's carry. Nope. Scott. He's got to answer. Oh my gosh. He knocks him all the way down to a knee. Picking him back up. Oh. Oh my. The power again of Scott Adams here. Yeah. Unsuccessful so far. Looking for it, but he's going for it again. Going for it again. Oh wait. Jeremy. He's got it scouted as well. And oh, big clothesline there. Dug deep for that one. Oh. He doesn't have the strength to hold on, but he's not done. Oh! Big clothesline there. Sizing him up. Wait up. This put away Ed Gucci on SmackDown. It's found success in the past to Dakota Slayer.
And Jeremy can just roll on over the cover. He got an arm over the chest.
All he's got left in the tank, and it's enough. It's just enough. What a match.
Jeremy McGlasson, the #1 contender for the ECW Championship, able to get the victory here.
You guys think that Jeremy McGlasson, following what happened last week, Ed Gucci, Scott Adams, the Money Gang, they're all working in tandem here. Take down Jeremy McGlasson seemingly. Systematically take him and the Raging Scorpions out. Jeremy McGlasson now has beaten Ed Gucci, beaten Scott Adams. A little bit of redemption here ahead of tribute to the troops. Jeremy McGlasson against all odds. Even with Scott Adams here says this may not be over between these two.
Every time you break the bed, it is time to come.